With more than a whopping 17,000 plus islands, the planet's largest archipelago hides some of the best gems that promise unparalleled beauty, minus the crowds. Join us as we explore 10 of the most extraordinary secret tourist destinations in the beautiful land of Indonesia. At number 10, TAMAN Festival. Let's get one thing straight. This ghostly abandoned theme park in Bali may be the least secret on this list, but many locals and tourists still prefer to steer clear of this tourist attraction. You take one step into the place and you can immediately understand why. Though many parts of the park are still in good condition and all the impressive graffiti art make it 100% Insta-worthy, the place has become infamous for all the spirits that are rumored to roam this ghost town. If you're in an adventure mood, then try visiting it at night to see if any of the stories are true. At number 9 is a spot that history buffs would love, MOROTAI Island. Sometimes also referred to as Mori, the MOROTAI Island offers a unique experience that partners raw, natural prowess with historical sites left behind by the World War II. Situated in the less visited eastern side of the country, MOROTAI used to be the base of the Allied forces from which General Douglas MacArthur attacked Japanese forces in the Philippines as he attempted to recapture it. The sunken aircrafts, old jeeps, and warships double as charming attractions to tourists who wish to take a break from diving, surfing, or island hopping in this hidden paradise. Next up at number 8, KOKA Beach. Proof that KOKA Beach is off the beaten path are the fact that number 1, you'd rarely encounter people on this serene beach, and number 2, if you do, they'd mostly be locals. But the majority of tourists who don't have this on their itinerary sure are missing out. The smooth, white sands of the KOKA Beach area consists of 2 majestic gulfs that are separated in the middle by a small, green carpeted cliff. The cool thing is that the water is slightly different in each bay, usually calm and steady in one bay and wavy in the other. Up to you to choose which waters you'd like to dip your feet into. At number 7, Pink Beach. Yep, that's right, just some pink sand giving a majestic beach a pop of color. Right at the uppermost southern tip of the island of Lombok, this remote beach is about 3 hours away by car from the more populated Senggigi. If you're wondering why the sand is more fab than your usual brown and white sand, it's all thanks to the millions of tiny red organisms growing on shells and dead coral, washed onto shore and mixing with the white sand. You can climb the hill nearby if you want a stunning view of the crystal clear waters from above, or go snorkeling to enjoy its breathtaking, colorful underwater life. At number 6, Weh Island. A garden often forgotten right at the entranceway of the Malacca Strait is the raw, pristine beauty of Weh Island. Thanks to its remote geography, the island remains unspoiled with its white sand beaches, translucent water, and some of the most splendid dive sites not just in the country but around the world. If you're in the mood to bring out the mermaid in you, you can also go swimming with many delightful sea creatures like sea turtles, manta rays, whale sharks, and dolphins. Making it to number 5, KEDUNG LESUNG. This oasis is so secluded that not much is known about it yet. So if you're up for an exploration, this deserves a spot in your itinerary. Tucked away in the Purworejo Regency is this 2.5 meter deep turquoise lagoon that looks like it came straight out of a movie. The road on this unspoiled, hidden beauty is rough, but the ancient trees, cool fresh air, and delightful water are all worth the trip. At number 4 is a destination for the more adventurous traveler, Mount IJEN. There are a lot of unforgettable places to visit while in Java, but one that is guaranteed to be an instant favorite is the volcano Mount IJEN. The climb to the volcano isn't the easiest. You'll need a good pair of shoes unless you're okay with tripping and sliding the whole way, and you have to start the trip at the break of midnight if you want to experience the volcano in all its beauty. Once you reach the volcano, you are encouraged to go right into the crater, where you'll find a huge blue sulfur lake. Just don't forget the gas mask. The burning sulfur creates blue fire, making it look like a mind-blowing scene out of Lord of the Rings, with all the stunning scenery wrapped in a mystic smoke. Plus, hearing your own heavy breathing through the gas masks, this definitely makes for an unreal experience. Next up is without a doubt the most dangerous spot on this list, LANGSE Cave at number 3. Just a quick word of warning. We are not exaggerating when we say that the trek going to LANGSE Cave is to die for, unless you're a pro rock climber. We don't encourage trying out what has been dubbed as the Daredevil's Trek. But even though this path has claimed countless lives over the years, adrenaline junkies and the most dedicated monks continue to visit this extremely dangerous location, which monks consider a sacred place for meditation. After 750 meters of stony pathways and very steep and narrow staircases, you'll finally reach the LANGSE Cave. With its peaceful spring water and the scent of incense and jasmine filling the air. That is, if you're careful and lucky enough to get there in one piece. What do you think? Is it worth the risk? At number 2, Jomblang Cave. This right here gives off strong Jurassic Park vibes, minus the ferocious beasts, that is. Jomblang Cave has formed when a 300-meter patch of land dropped into a sinkhole thousands of years ago. The resulting cave now houses vegetation and huge trees that have remained untouched for hundreds of years. The 80-ish meter descent from the mouth of the cave make for a thrilling experience. And if you go there somewhere between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., you'll witness a mesmerizing sight when the sun's rays shine dramatically through the cave opening, illuminating the ancient forest underneath. If you plan to go there, make sure to make arrangements with the contact person because not a lot of locals know the place. Finally, at number 1, LUWENG SAMPANG. This majestic spot looks like a miniature version of the Grand Canyons of Colorado, with a waterfall that looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. The LUWENG SAMPANG waterfall is by no means the biggest or grandest in the country, but it'd be difficult to find any that is quite as unique. Layers of rocks boast beautifully contoured lines that have been sculpted by the waters over thousands of years. Chambers and tunnels are scattered hidden behind curtains of water that drop into a lovely pond that show off a glorious blue or green color in the dry season. This is a true hidden gem and is so secluded that it isn't managed professionally yet. This means you have to make sure you've brought enough food and drinks with you because there aren't any facilities nearby. And apart from parking services, you don't have to pay any entrance fee to explore this paradise. So many hidden gems and so many more to discover. Do you know of any other secret tourist spots that the world deserves to know about? Tell us about it in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love these other travel videos we got for you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications to get front row seats to watch Canon's mind-blowing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.